It's so good to play the original. Hey everyone, it's Sonic Wolf and welcome back to more Wii Sports. In this episode, we're gonna play some bowling. This is honestly one of my favorite sports in the entire game. Now, what's kind of cool about bowling is that you can actually play more than one person. So, you can use one Wii remote with two players. So, pretty much if you have like 3 or 4 people in your group and you only have one Wii remote while the others are charging, you can pass the one Wii remote to one person. I actually find that a really cool idea. I wish that more recent games would have that feature. And also the reason for that is because, well, it's one of the only two multiplayer games that you can increase your skill points, I think. So Sonic is right-handed, I guess. Whoops. Alright, should be it. I kind of wanted to just show it off a bit. And there's also an Easter egg, which I'm going to show a little bit later. And yeah, this is actually my test run with this. Now, bowling, it is very self-explanatory, but it's a lot easier than real life. And wow, that was a terrible throw. It's basically altered based on how much force you throw the ball, how much you curve the Wii remote when you throw it, or if you want to throw high or low. It just takes a lot of adjustments, you know? Though I missed. Alright, so I'm using my left hand for this, which is not too bad.
Nice throw.
Yeah, so as you can see, the first player has a blue bowling ball, while the second player has a pink bowling ball. It's supposed to be red, but... Oh, I missed! Yeah, whenever I miss something in bowling, I would always say, "Oh, I missed." And I'm not sure if people thought it was the funniest thing, but I personally find it funny, because it is. That's not too bad. There's also a training mode, which will help you improve with this game. Which I actually thought was a very unique idea, like, to the concept. The highest score you can get is 300, but you need to get all, I think 13 strikes. Or 12, I think it's 12 strikes. I don't know rules of bowling. Yeah, I'm just so uneducated. I don't know the rules of bowling. I don't know the rules of baseball. I just always laugh at that because I just laugh for no reason, alright? It doesn't matter the scores at this point. I just want to show you what bowling is, despite the game being in 2006. I still like it today, still. Oh, that was very close. Yeah, the thing I really like... sorry, tongue twister. The thing I really like about this is the music when you play bowling. Yeah, I always listen to it on my phone, and it's always my favorite part about bowling as a whole.
Nice spare.
Now, here's my favorite bit I didn't really show. The slow motion replay. Yep. I always like the slow motion replay because I find that the coolest feature. Alright, can I go a little fancy? I went too fancy. Alright, let's try this technique. That kinda sucked. Yeah, I kinda went way too cocky for this. Oh whoa, that was awesome, dude. The ball just got, the pin just got hit by the pin and then hit by the ball. Can I do a trick shot? Oh yeah, finally a strike.
Nice throw.
And that pin was like, yeah, screw it. And whoa, the speakers on the remote are not that good. Yeah, I need to get a new Wii remote. It's actually a Yoshi Wii remote, but it's kind of damaged. So, I really like the Nintendo custom Wii remotes, as you can see on this picture here. Now, I really don't know the differences with the demo version. If I can just show text and images on screen, it'll show up in a moment.
Nice spare.
Alright, that is not too bad. Yeah, you may feel really bored playing this game, but I like it because it was the first game I played back when it was first released. So, yeah. I was just looking up on my phone for any form of trivia for bowling. If it's... Whoa! Whoa! I don't know if I can do this. Ah, so close. It is possible to get a spare at it, but it's very, very tricky. Alright, let's see if I can do it right this time. If you go up, you can zoom in to get an accurate shot. And you can also press A to tilt, but I don't want it tilt. There we go.
Great shot.
Well, that's always my favorite bit. Okay, you need to get a strike or a spare in order for you to have 3 turns. There we go.
Nice throw.
Alright, I'm just looking up on the Wikipedia or the Wii Sports Wiki if there's any information that I need to know. Cause I really don't know who the champion is for this.
Nice spare.
From the looks of things, I'm just looking it up while I'm recording my voice. Alright, so I know there's color changes, but I'll just skip that for a bit. Alright, up. Oh, and one last thing I'm gonna show. If you throw the ball backwards, not like that, but... There we go. Ah! Hey, there's me, there's Tails, there's Brock from Pokemon. Yeah, I just want to show that off because some of you might be questioning, why aren't you throwing the ball backwards?
Nice spare.
Well, I did it just now. Did I get a strike? No! Alright, final score is 187, 136. Yeah, I actually played it with Tails once before, but... Okay, there's going to be one secret I'm going to show. Now, just like tennis, as soon as you press A, you want to hold either the left, right, or bottom on the D-pad, the remote facing up vertically. It will basically change the color of the ball. So, red is going to be on the left side, and I'm going to... yep, you can see it's a pink ball. It's kind of weird, because that is not Tails' favorite color, I guess. Why do I have to start with a split? Come on, dude. Oh well. Yeah, this is just my strategy, is just to move a little bit to the left or the right and just swing the ball up. Yeah, I think that was a high chance you can get a strike. You can also tilt your position, so it is kind of cool, and it's... Okay. I don't know what else to say here, because even though the sport itself, it's very low in content, it's actually very addictive for a lot of people, and I can understand why. Oh, come on, man. I want to get a strike, dude. Go. No! I was so close. Yeah, I wonder if it's possible to get both pin 7 and 10 in this. I don't know if it's actually possible. Well, Well, rarely it actually worked in the real life sports, but oh well.
Nice spare.
Alright, go! Thank you.
Nice throw.
You know what? I think that might be a good strategy. Oh! Okay, I'll take that back. I'll take that back what I said. Oh, come on! Yeah, it is a lot harder than what you think it is. I just want to get... I don't want to get the ball hit my head. I just want to get a high enough score so that the skill points can go up. Oh, that was a very slow throw. Hey, that kind of rhymes. Ah, not another split. I'm never good at splits. See? See? Yeah, I think the score in real life that I had in bowling is roughly 138. Yeah, I think that's the highest score I got in real life. There we go.
Great shot.
Alright, I'm gonna do skills. Well, it's something alright. Just 9 pins. Yeah, I really love this music here. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so we know the left D-pad is the pink ball. Let's try the right. So I'm holding the right control stick on the D-pad. And it's yellow. Well, hey, at least it matches Tails' color, I guess. See, there we go.
Nice throw.
Alright, from what I can read there, the maximum amount of skill points without hacking the game is roughly 2,213. Whoa, okay. Balancing skills! Oh! That was... I almost had it. That was very, very close. How are you supposed to get... How are you supposed to get pin 4 and 6? I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. Oh, I missed. Alright. That's not too bad. Oh. Oh, come on! That pin should have been knocked down. Really? Skills. Yeah.
Nice spare.
Wow, okay, 4 strikes in a row. You know, I think it's actually better when I don't speak. 181, whoa. Check it out, 150 skill points increased. Oh, whoops. Whoa, okay, that was surprising. You know what? Since I'm not gonna have any good skill points here, I'm gonna show you what happens if you decide to throw the ball at someone else's lane. Yep, the crowd would just laugh at you. Now, I wonder if it's possible for the... if the other people's pins would actually count as a physical item. Yeah, I'm just a little bit curious here. Alright. So, the left side of the D-pad is red, the right one is actually yellow. Now let's try the bottom of the D-pad. Let's see what color it is. It is... not gonna show us. It's green. Okay, it looks like lime. Yeah, I don't know who color graded those, but it looks very, very odd. Yeah, the colors are not really that bright. And I just hit myself in the head with a bowling ball. That must have hurt. Yeah, I can carry the bowling ball that's up to roughly 10 kilos, or which I'm guessing is around 22 pounds, I guess. I don't know the metric system or the imploral,
Nice spare.
like metric system. I just don't know either one of them. There. And I failed. Can I please get some points? Seriously, I just want to get some points. The last thing I really wanted is to have my points subtracted. Go. Oh yeah! Epic slow motion action. That pin just fell very, very slow. Epic slow motion. And the pin just dig through the lane. That's hilarious. Oh, come on! That should have been a strike, dude. Yeah, I'm such a big complainer. I think that's just my whole characterization. I'm just a big complainer, and I think that's a fine trait. Go. Oh. That should have been a strike, dude. Come on. Okay, okay. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. How big is this whole building? I'm just kind of curious. How big is it? Like, does it have, what, like 36 lanes across the building? If it is, then that is a really, really rich property. Whoa. Okay, yeah, there's no way I can get a spare on this. There is no way. I can get one, but that's about it. Skills. And I went okay with those skills. I wanted to go a little fancy, but that just didn't turn out so well. There we go.
Nice throw.
Alright, just 3 more. 3 more. There we go. Yeah, there's really not much to talk about with bowling again because it's a very popular game. Alright, 165. I will be right back once I get to pro level. I'll tell you how long it will take. There we go, finally got a split spare for once. Alright, and I got like 4 strikes in a row. 201 points. And good thing my stats have been increased a little bit, just a little bit. Oh, whoa, I got exactly 200 points. Alright, so I need 128 skill points. Alright, I don't know how many strikes that is required for it, but hopefully this will be my last turn here. Oh, come on. Oh, really? I got 0 on, I don't know, like, stop getting brain damage. Just get a strike, please. I'm not gonna win this, am I? Oh yeah, finally! Finally! Finally got a spare on possibly the most tricky shot ever. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose a lot of skill points because I believe the score is going to be below the high score. I think that's kind of an alternative if you're getting a high amount of skill points or low skill points. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of a thought. 163. That... Whoa, okay, 16. That is bad. That is really, really bad. I need to get roughly 5 strikes in order to get that. Whoa, that is cool.
Great shot.
Oh, I missed. Oh well, at least we got a high score, I guess. Whoa.
Nice throw.
That is the most bizarre strike I've ever seen. Can I get 2 in a row? Yeah, baby.
Nice
Okay, I
throw.
probably shouldn't do that. But oh well. Alright, one more. One more. That's how we do it. I got a turkey. We got 223 in total, and you gotta be. I had to play one more. I am 7 skill points away from getting it. It's just another day at the office. Finally, after nearly 37 minutes in recording, I finally got a platinum rank. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that's it for bowling. I need to turn the sensor bar on. I'm kind of curious on how many times I played this just to get a platinum rank. I'm kind of curious. Alright, so that took me... No, that's baseball. There we go. Alright, so that took me 11 tries. Okay, so... Whoa, okay, some new stuff. Alright, so I don't know who the... okay. Okay, so these are the letters for a new personal record, I think. Yeah, I think that's about it, so... I'll see you guys next time when we play some golf.